Remember how I said I was gonna try just like write an hour a day? No, I'm not. So I realized my problem is that I cannot do that in my writing because my deadlines actually still exist and I would still like to hit my publishing goals for this year. And in order to do that, I have to actually do a lot, and I needed to get my butt in gear and actually plan out how many chapters I have to do, and it's a lot. So as I've mentioned, I've pretty much come to terms with giving up on my fiction work because it doesn't really sell, and I do a lot of other things and I do want to have a little bit of downtime, and like that is still a hard thing to get because I'm still reading like at least a book a day and trying to do stuff for my Patreon and trying to write these witchy books, and so it's just like my free time is just not there to be trying to fit in a fiction book, and to be honest, it's not fun like I wanted it to be. And like, you know, I see like occasionally I'll get recommendations for like writing techniques and it's like I don't want to care. Like, I don't want to have to fight my brain of how to make a believable character or how to do your setting properly or how to get the pacing correct, or just, I don't care. Like, I would rather write my witchcraft books because it's a technical writing rather than like a creative writing, and it just, you know, maybe I'll do it eventually, but not for a long time. So switching gears into just doing my nonfiction, I started to look at my current project and it was like, oh, it's a lot. Because I thought it would go by really quick, and I was like, oh, I could get several chapters in an hour. That didn't work. It actually took so much longer for one chapter, and then I started to look and it was like, oh god. So currently I have 81 technically, and then you have the introduction and the conclusion. And I am working on chapter 3, and I wanted to publish this month. It is the 10th. That's the timing, you know, it's like, how many? So I started to look at how much I need to get done, and I don't even know if it's gonna happen this month, but I want to at least get this draft done. And so this draft currently, I have looked at it and it's like, realistically, what I need to do is get through about 5 chapters a day. Is that reasonable? I don't know yet. I'm still on chapter 3. I need to do 3 through 7 today, and then I'll check in a day or two and see how it's going. But currently I want to try and get through 5 chapters a day to get this book done. It's going to be a massive book because it is currently like 400 pages, and it's going to get bigger, and not just up to chapter 3, that's only like 40 pages, but because it's my mega like how-to witch book, it's a lot of information and I want to add more to it, and it's gonna be a big book. But I kind of feel like once I get past this, maybe later in the year I can get a couple extras done to catch up. But yeah, as of right now, like, I'm falling behind on my goals. Like, my quarter goal of publish 3 books, I've done 1, and it's the last month of the quarter, and I'm not even sure it's gonna publish. But I think if I can get these 5 chapters done well, not every day, I have the weekends off because I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. And so that also gives me days of the week to catch up on writing or reading, whatever I need. And because I'm reading a book every day for the channel at least, and then also I have to read a book a week for Patreon, and so it's a lot of reading to do that I also have to do a lot of writing. So yeah, I'm trying to get as much ahead as I can doing the 5 chapters a day. I think I'll be okay. We'll get close to the end of the month, and then format and get a copy and see how it goes. Probably, realistically, it'll publish in April, if we're being honest. But one can hope and dream. But yeah, I didn't realize how many chapters I'd have to do in a day. But I think my next projects will go better. I think I'll plan a smaller project and it'll be fine. And then I can maybe catch up, hopefully. But yeah, so I tried to do just writing an hour. It's great in theory, but not in practice. I would love to be able to eventually get to that place, but to hit my publishing goals that I want for this year, that's not gonna happen. Because again, my still main goal is 12, and I've done 1, and we're in the 3rd month, and that's 2 behind. Because I don't know if it's really gonna happen this month. It's already the 10th, and I'm still on chapter 3 out of technically 83. So I have 80 chapters to go this month. It's gonna be rough. So anyways, I just wanted to check in, chat a little bit about my writing, how it's going, and I will see you on Wednesday, and hopefully I will have a better update that I've stuck with it and I've got 15 chapters done at least, because 5, we'll see. We're at least working on it by that point. So anyways, thank you for coming along for my writing adventures. I would love to hear how yours is going in the comments down below. If you want to check out my books, they're always linked in my blog. And of course, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.